Boom! I love it in the mornings when everyone who has a child is on summer holiday.
But they probably need a bit of that.
They don't need anything more than that. There is no traffic, the roads are clear, and I can enjoy my drive to work. The weather's taken a bit of a turn. 13 degrees on this morning's dog walk. Pretty cold. Cold enough to get the hands feeling uncomfortable. If I had a pair of gloves in my pocket, I would have actually worn them. Only for a short while though, until you warm up. But nevertheless, I looked at the weather and it says it's going to be a high of about 17, 18 degrees today, which is fairly nippy considering the good weather we've had recently. So hopefully it won't be too cold. Over the next few days we're expecting some rain, which would be good. A lot of the grass has been scorched, so the earth could do with watering. Looking forward to the weekend, going off to London for the first Premier League game of the season, City v Arsenal at the Emirates. Look out for me on the cameras. I'll be working at some point around the pitch. Usually I try and find a spot where City are attacking the goal so that I can capture any of the goals going in and have the players facing me when they score rather than looking the other way. Looking forward to a game that will have some goals in it, and looking forward to seeing what the new Arsenal team under Unai Emery looks like. He's had a long time to work on it and they've had quite a successful pre-season. Team looks totally different though compared to Arsenal teams of the past. Be interesting to see how the fans react when the teams walk out under the new manager. Oh, dead squirrel. Poor wee thing. Went to the gym last night and quite proud of myself actually. I didn't go in and try and do weights. Because I've been away for it for so long, I actually didn't have any thoughts going into it about what I'd like to do, except for that I knew I wanted to go to the gym. I was in the right frame of mind for actually going to the gym, and I logged onto YouTube and but when I got in, I logged into YouTube on the MacBook and I I just searched in YouTube free workout plan, and a workout plan that came up was 30-minute workout plan. And I thought to myself, even if I can't do it the way they do it in the 30-minute workout plan video, I'll try my best. I can always pause it, slow it down, have a break. And the workout plan I chose involved 2 minutes of dynamic warming up, 18 minutes of stretching, which was a good thing to do. I'd spent a long day in the office doing interviews, sat down in a really hot, small room. My body was quite tired, and I just thought, you know, a good stretch is something that I need. I don't really do stretches. I'd like to become more flexible. Possibly it's something that could help with my neck issue. So yeah, this one had 2 minutes of dynamic warming up, 18 minutes of stretching, and then 2 4-minute circuits. And the circuits were a mixture of push-ups, pull-ups, and squat jumps. And then the second circuit was incline push-ups, dumbbell rows, and I can't remember the name of the third exercise, but basically you stand with your back to a bench, you put one leg on the bench, and then you bend the leg that is standing to 90 degrees and up again. All of the exercises in this exercise plan were 30 seconds back to back, so you move from one straight into the next one. You don't rest, although during the circuits at the end I did pause it between circuit 1 and 2 to get more than the 30-second rest that the athlete who was doing the demonstrations took. I took about a minute and a half. I was gassing. By the end of the second exercise, I had got into a proper sweat. I'd strained my body, I was feeling pain, I felt like I wanted to faint. So for me, that's a good workout. It did everything I wanted to do on the first day back. And what I think I'll do is I think I'll go for that now for the next few sessions at least. Following a plan was better for me because someone was directing me. It's like having a personal trainer there coach you on. You know, it can be too easy to walk into the gym and slowly go through your routine, and you don't really then get the burn or get the intensity that you want. The video had a personal trainer who was instructing you what to do, and it had an athlete doing it. So whilst you could watch him do the exercise and copy, you were listening to the personal trainer. She kept on backing up the idea that you have to get into the frame of mind when you go to the gym to want to get that intensity level up. to get the most out of your workout. She was emphasizing the fact that if you don't prepare yourself before you go to the gym, it's going to be harder for you when you actually get there. You can't just get to a gym and then turn it on. Maybe you can, some people can, but I have struggled in the past where I've wanted to go to the gym, but I haven't really given it much more thought than that. And when I've got there, hey presto, I don't have any ideas of what to do. Spending a short amount of time, and I did that over the weekend, getting my frame of mind into thinking about going to the gym worked. So she's absolutely right. And hopefully I can look forward to doing that again tomorrow. So by now, all of you will know that Joe Hart has left Manchester City Football Club. He is one of the last remaining City legends at the club from the first title winning season back in 2012. I have always liked working with Joe, and I had the absolute pleasure of directing and editing his final interview for the club, which went up online. I've posted it on my social media links on Twitter and Facebook. It's a really great interview. I'm so proud of it. It's shot beautifully, it's lit beautifully, and I think the fact that there is nothing in it but him, clips of his past and his audio. There's no sound effects, there's no music, there's no special effects on the footage to make it look better. It is just Joe talking about his history at Manchester City Football Club. I'm really proud of it, proud of the work that all the guys who helped me do on it. If you can, just see it. I'll put the link above there now. Click there, have a watch. That is the short version. There is a longer version on the mancity.com website, and I highly recommend you watch it. It's about 25 minutes long, but totally worth it. The feedback from the fans has been incredible. People crying, people tearing up, you know, people devastated that he's gone. One of my colleagues, Rob Pollard, who actually conducted the interview with Joe, showed me a message from one of his friends which said it was the best video Manchester City have ever made. That is not short of an unbelievable comment. We put out a lot of content, and for someone to say that that is the best they have ever seen speaks volumes. We've put out close to 5,000 videos at Man City on YouTube. So I'm immensely proud of it. Have a look. Even if you're not a supporter of the club, just to listen to a Premier League legend talk about his time at a club like Man City, it'll be worth it for you.
Okay, thank you. 9 minutes to 9.
If I could turn back time.
There was a massive fire in Manchester the other day. I left work and the plumes, is it plumes or flumes? I think it's plumes. The plumes of smoke coming out of Manchester the other day were incredible. I think it was near the Apollo, and it literally was like, you know, a chimney coming out of the floor with all of this smoke. It looked like, you know, I don't know, it just, not a bomb, not the mushroom cloud of a bomb, but just an incredible sight of thick black smoke. I actually haven't looked into it to see what the further news about it is, but I hope everyone's okay. It just seems like something goes on every day in this world. But on a brighter note, bank holiday is coming up soon. So what is everyone doing? What's everyone's plans? Here comes a motorbike. Nice. Ninja. So what's everyone doing? Bank holiday, what's the plans? I think all being well, weather going good, I'm going camping. And this will be the first camping trip I've taken with Serena and the dog. I'll bring the drone if we do go. I don't know where we're going. I think it's somewhere down on the south coast with one of Serena's old school friends. So it'll be good to do that for a few days, hopefully get the days off. And then at the end of the month, I'll be off on holiday, 1st of September. Not a secret location, but something I'll go into more detail on the sooner we get there. Right, again, you know what? When I left the house this morning, I said to myself, I'm gonna make a short ride video. I'm gonna do one that's about 3 minutes long, because the one before this, ride 26, is about 10 minutes. And this one is probably gonna be the same amount of time as that. So I'm gonna leave it there. That's plenty we've talked about this morning. But yeah, feeling good. Bit of music, driving to work, do the outro. Okay. Yo, so that's it. Nice ride in. I can't remember what I was talking about before we got back to work, but it was just a bit of music, log out, and see you later. So have a nice day. Woo! No way. The time is 8:10. Right. Coffee, work, done. Might go cinema tonight. If I do, I'll tell you what film I've seen tomorrow. Right. Peace!